Question number 3, exercise 2.5, and the question is factorize the following using appropriate identity. So again we need to use identity to factorize this time. This is question number 2. Okay, so I'm taking this 2 and 3 to solve, and another one you'll do yourself. So this is question number 2 and 3. Okay, now the first question, see here, this is 4y square minus 4y plus 1, and we have learned another method for factorization of quadratic polynomials, splitting the middle term. Okay, but we are not going to apply this because it is said we have to use appropriate identities. So we are going to apply identity for this question. Now to apply this identity, you see here, this is a having quadratic polynomial, this is a quadratic polynomial, and this 4y whole square is a perfect square. Okay, at the first term 4y whole square is a perfect square. Similarly, the last term is also a perfect square. That means the first and the last term are perfect square. So we have one similar identity. We have one similar identity where the first and the last are perfect square. Okay, in the product form. Okay, and we are going to use that identity. See, the identity which I am talking about is having first and last, having the first and last, or having two terms with a perfect square, is this identity: a square minus twice ab plus b square, and the identity is a minus b whole square. See why I am writing this particular identity. Now this a square is 4y whole square is the 4y square is the whole square of 2y. Why? Because 2 square is 4y square. Then the last one you see plus b square plus, so it is having plus b 1 square I am writing because 1 square is 1 1 ja 1. Now this a square and b square term, it is already there in this question. Okay, I will now try for this minus twice ab. So because this is minus, if it is given here suppose plus, then I will be using the identity a plus b whole square. Now since it is minus, I am going to use that identity, and I am trying to get twice ab term for this particular line. Okay, so minus this minus twice a means this. Okay, a square, so this is your a, so here a is twice a, into b means b square, so b is 1. Now while after writing this, always you will check this line is whether it is correct or not, and it's matching with the previous line or not. Once again, 2 square is 4y square, correct. 2 to the 4, 4 1s are 4, 4y minus 4y, correct, plus 1 square is 1. So this line is, that means, correct. Now since it is correct, now we are getting here, like, now this whole twice y you consider as a, okay, this 1 you consider as b, and now this is twice y is a, and this 1 is b. That means it is in the identity now, a square minus twice ab plus b square. That, and it is equal to, what is the identity? A minus b whole square. So a is twice y minus b is 1 whole square. So this is the required factorized form. Twice y minus 1 whole square is there 2 times. So you can do one thing, twice y minus 1, twice y minus 1, you can write twice, and this is the required factorized form, okay, for this question. Now come to question number 3. This time again you see, but you are having now for this question you are having only 2 terms and minus. So similar one identity we'll try, but before that let us try to find out that this x squared can be expressed in terms of x, and how it can be expressed. Now this x squared I am writing, okay, x whole square, of course you can write x squared also, minus, now y square is a perfect square, 100 is also a perfect square, and this y square by 100 is the whole square of y by 10. Check it once again, y square is y square, 10 square is 10 10s are 100. Now you see here, this is now something whole square minus again something whole square. That means this falls in this identity, a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. So it falls in that identity because here a square minus b square, and these two are different terms. So these two are different terms. Square square, so square square, between them minus, so between them minus. That means this x is working, this x is working like a, okay, and this y by 10 is like your b in the identity. So the identity is a square minus b square. A is x, b is y by 10. A square minus b square is a plus b. Okay, let us write it. A plus b. A means x plus b. B is y by 10 into a minus b. A is x, b is y by 10. So this is your required factorized form, and we got two factors, x plus y by 10 into x minus y by 10, and using the identity a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. Okay.